Good morning, students. Today's topic is Affinities of Amphioxus by Dr. Yogita Ninama. Amphioxus is the animal of subphylum group Cephalochordata. It's also called Branchiostoma, the lancelet. General characters: marine, widely distributed in shallow waters, mostly sedentary, buried with only anterior body and body small, 5 to 8 cm long, slender, fish-like and transparent, head lacking, paired appendages lacking, median fins present, coelom antrocellose, notochord, rod-like, persistent, extending from rostrum to tail, hence the name Cephalochordata. Digestive tract complete, pharynx large, respiration through general body surface. Here is the diagram of Branchiostoma. Another character are circulatory system and hepatic portal system well developed, excretion by protonephridia, solenocytes like flame cells, sexes separate, fertilization external in sea water, development indirect including a free swimming larva. In this diagram we show main features of Branchiostoma. Interior portion shows tentacle, mouth, pharyngeal slits, atrium, notochord in whole body. We also saw intestine, arteriopore, and posterior part shows anus. Segmented muscles are shown in all body part. Dorsal hollow nerve cord is long all along with body, and last is tail. This is also a structure of Amphioxus. In this structure we saw clear their structure like oral hood with tentacles, notochord, dorsal nerve cord, intestine, gill slits and gonads, atrium, arteriopore. Affinities of Branchiostoma. Because of its structure, we saw different affinities with different groups. Cephalochordata exhibits the three basic chordate features such as notochord, dorsal tubular nerve cord, and pharyngeal gill slits. These three features which show in diagram. Affinities with Hemichordata. Hemichordata and Cephalochordata resemble in having similar pharyngeal apparatus with numerous gill slits and gill bars, filter feeding mechanism, respiratory mechanism, antrocellus coelom, numerous gonads with gonoducts. Some objections are that muscles in Hemichordata are unsegmented, nervous system distinctly of non-chordate type, gill slits dorsal in position instead of lateral, and a post-anal tail is lacking. Moreover, inclusion of Hemichordata under chordata is also uncertain because of doubtful nature of notochord. So, these features show Hemichordata is more primitive than Cephalochordata. Affinities with Urochordata. Branchiostoma and Herdmania are regarded to be very closely related because of they both have ciliary feeding and respiratory mechanism. Pharynx having gill clefts and endostyle which produce mucus, peripharyngeal bands and epipharyngeal groove. It have ectoderm line atrial cavity opening to exterior by an arteriopore and the arterial siphon. The mantle of Herdmania is equivalent to the arterial folds of Branchiostoma. Similarity of the eggs of some tunicates to those of Branchiostoma in both there is an identical arrangement of future parts in the cytoplasm. And development is also identical, but objection Here are the adult Urochordata are extremely degenerate and sedentary animals having several characters not found in Branchiostoma. For example, body unsegmented and covered by cellulose test, without hollow nerve cord and notochord, with liver, with a heart covered by peritoneum, absence of nephridia, sexes united and gonads hermaphrodite, and larva undergoes retrogressive metamorphosis. These differences show that in spite of close similarities reflecting probable common ancestry, the cephalochordates are better evolved than the urochordate. Affinities with cyclostomata. Branchiostoma and ammocyte larva of lamprey are similar in many characters such as elongated, slender fish-like body, continuous dorsal median fin, mouth surrounded by an oral hood, presence of a velum, pharynx with an endostyle and gill slits, and presence of dorsal hollow nerve cord and notochord. Besides these fundamental chordate characters, their adults have persistent velum, gill slits, metameric myotoms, and post-anal tail. But this similarity also presents absence of vertebral column and paired sense organs in Branchiostoma. Affinities with other vertebrates. Branchiostoma also show similarities with other vertebrates in several ways such as post-anal tail, metameric myotoms, coelom lined by mesodermal epithelium, midgut, diverticulum comparable with liver, well-formed hepatic portal system, and with forward flow of blood in ventral and backward flow of blood in dorsal longitudinal blood vessels. Objection: cephalochordates differ from cyclostomes and other vertebrates in most of their primitive characters, such as absence of head, paired limbs, skull, vertebral column, muscular true heart, blood without RBC, brain, sense organs and gonoduct, etc. In possessing nephridia, atrium, numerous gonads, asymmetry, etc. also features are objection in this group. Non-chordate affinities. There are also affinities with non-chordata. Affinities with Annelida. Annelida, body bilaterally symmetrical and metamerical segmented. Metamerical arranged protonephridia with solenocyte, well-developed coelom, closed and similar diapose blast vascular system, filter feeding methods in some polychaetes. Objection: in cephalochordate, coelom is enterocoelic and not cytocelic as in annelids. The flow of blood in main blood vessels in opposite direction in the two groups. Affinities with mollusca. Mollusca are ciliary feeding. Ciliary feeding also show branchiostoma. Respiratory mechanism, their anatomy is completely different. Moreover, mollusks are unsegmented and their locomotory podium is also known cephalochordates. Affinities with echinodermata. Presence of creatine phosphate and phosphogens. Echinoderms have asymmetrical body, enterocoelic coelom and similarly form mesoderm. Perforation in the calyx of some fossil echinoderms look similar to the gill slits of Amphioxus. Thank you.